We got Charleston White speaking on Durky-o. Durky-o. He said he don't feel bad for him. I mean, why would you? He crashed himself out.
Real life street star. Know what time it is.
So, Charles, let me ask you. You speak on Von.
You know,
we got to get your take on the Durk situation. Of course, now that they've added more to it, to where
his ass is grass.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if there's a sunny side up on this.
Tell to get out of jail. That's all I know. It's a sunny side up. Tell it on anything, anybody at this point. What y'all don't know? Who y'all want me to tell? Make up some. Okay, say what you want me to say. Give me the script. That's where he at right now. But he playing Assalamu Alaikum, so he'll be all right in there.
Who do you feel bad for in this situation with Durk? Like, is there his children, his mama, his
kids?
That nigga said he playing Assalamu Alaikum, my brother. Get the fuck out of here, man. Them niggas be converting Muslim, flipping Muslim, using that shit just to get out of jail or just to get some protection in there. Holier than thou, head ass.
This nigga, he done made somebody mama cry with a baby.
A bunch of them.
Y'all gonna have compassion for his kids for he took somebody's baby and his mama got to cry forever. I ain't heard nobody have compassion. What's the woman's name?
We don't know.
Don't tell me the got killed. What's the mama name that's still crying about her baby? So his kids.
No, it was because we see.
You go tell me the name of the.
Then he rapped about it over and over again.
We sat her down.
You talked to the little boy mama?
No. That was
the little nigga that got killed. What's his mama name?
Talking about Stephon Mack.
We know Tuka mama name, Miss Dominique. What's that woman that got killed that Durk's in jail for? So don't tell me about his kids when she done buried her baby. No, I always want to take up for the rapping, man. Them kids. That man, they'll be all right.
They will literally.
Are you surprised in the, I don't want to call it stupidity, but I guess that's what it is. Are you surprised in the way that he got hit where you
nigga, it ain't no crime you can commit perfect.
Nope.
Yeah,
you think God gonna let you do wrong and you hurting people?
You
think you can just
slide through. You think you just
Jeffrey Dahmer got ain't no perfect crime, nigga. That's why all of them get caught at some point.
At some point.
It's always a clue. It's always a witness. It's always something. It's always something you leave that's gonna get you, to get caught.
And if you don't understand what he's saying, it ain't enough research you could do to cover your ass, cover your tracks. They will catch you. If they don't catch you, the universe gonna catch you. But it's the same thing. Like, everything done in the dark is gonna come to light. That's basically what he's saying.
So you can't perfectly do wrong.
The perfect crime is what they call it.
No. You want to perfectly do wrong.
Yeah.
As if it's good. Man, ain't no way to do that, my nigga. Come on.
We're gonna throw these phones away and turn off our phones.
We
wear gloves.
up as a race of people, my nigga.
What do we say about, like, when you have homeboys? Like, take care of this flight, and then they book it with your credit card, and they rent a car in your name when they get there.
That's why I told my son when I bought him a car, you better not put no in this car.
Yeah.
The man, see, homie, I was taught a long time ago, there's no honor amongst thieves.
That's right.
Man, these just doing this to get whatever little money you go get them, so yeah, they gonna use your credit card, nigga. Yeah, they gonna be telling people we did this. I done been in the barber shop. That's why when I went to jail, I heard some little nigga probably about 4 months ago talking about a unsolved murder in the barber shop.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't think of them name for nothing to try to call the detective to see if I can tell the detective, because I didn't want to do them 5 days in jail. The weekend too. Nigga, I couldn't think of, nigga, I'm trying to think, man, what's them little nigga name about that murder? Man, I'm that bitch going crazy trying to figure it out.
You trying to really remember.
But nigga, I done heard some in the barbershop talking about big homie is. I done been in jail with some in the tank talking, man, my nigga them moving, got them keys. Woo. This at the bottom.
Right, he just yapping.
This all the people gotta do is cut the speaker on and listen and pull him out. So now it ain't no purpose. Nigga, use your.
Y'all gotta watch They Close Tyrone again. That's why that was just so funny, bro. Because these niggas really be having whole operation rooms, whole cameras, surveillance, watching niggas live they little fantasy. Like niggas just be thinking, yeah, I'm the king of the block. Especially like even when you watch shit like The Wire, right? How they was just watching them niggas move them drugs. But even then, they couldn't catch them niggas though. I ain't gonna lie. The Wire, they was struggling to catch them niggas, bro. But now they got surveillance cameras and shit, and what they call them, flop cameras, and you can see inside your car and every detail on your face if you wash your face in the morning.
Credit card.
Give it up.
And they ain't got no credit card. They know your credit card got $100,000 limit, and you want me to spend my little money, the little $50,000 you done gave me. I done played trick with it. I done done all this shit with it, and I get high every day. You want me to logically commit a crime? You want me to commit a crime with a rational brain?
I gotta buy
I'm blunts every day. I'm doing all these different every day, and you want me to do something right? You got to be a fool.
You a fool.
So you have a shirt. I forget. It says if it don't. What is it? With the
if you want your pockets to swell, tail.
So Durk had his partner with all kind of wires. They say he's all in jackets and hoodies. And
man, the FBI got money set aside to pay informants.
Yeah.
To take care of niggas. Like,
man,
for years.
The FBI,
since the beginning,
your
of
government, your state police, they have a whole budget for to come play snitch.
Yep.
Homie, that's why some niggas can sell dope, and you say, man, how this selling dope? Nigga, they getting him the dope, and he getting paid a nice salary, a monthly, yearly salary to come play dope boy and to give name. So nigga, that's why once I got that information and that knowledge, nigga, if you want your pockets to swell, tail.
I guess, what do you, because, you know, these wires is everywhere. I don't know what to do. And again, we had Officer Teagan up here who, of course,
brought down 43 niggas.
He brought them all down.
Started from the bottom.
Nigga, worked.
He didn't even have a budget. He didn't even have a budget at first.
It was a pet project.
I do things so differently, bro. I remember, bro, I hate even bringing this nigga up, bro, but I'm just saying, look, I remember a lot of spiritual niggas, right? They used to be like, yeah, if you work for the police, you work for the other side, and that badge represents the slave catcher and the slave master. I understand that part. I do. I really do. But what about the niggas in the hood that'll kill you, kill your mama, your family, backdoor your little cousin, S.A. your young sister, S.A. your family, the young women in your family, sell poison to the community. These niggas get to just do whatever they want. They don't get no flock, no flack, no nothing. Ain't nobody shooting at them. They ain't getting their head popped at, nothing. But the police officer is the sellout. The police officer gets looked at like he's the snitch, he's the cop. He trying to help y'all. Most black police officers try to be helping y'all. They the ones that show up to the women's house when he hit me. They the ones that pull up to get you off the ground after Tay popped you. Bro. I watched this is a dude named Taboo, and he go all around the world, right? And he go to different hoods in America and shit. But I mean, all around America, he go to these different hoods, and he basically be interviewing them. He went to Oakland. His name Taboo Andre or something like that. He like an Indian looking dude. And he do the hood vlogs, but he like, why do you guys not change your lifestyle? Why do you not stop the violence? Why black on black crime? I don't understand it. And you know what them niggas said? This the cards we was dealt. These the cards we was dealt. Victim spirit, bro. Victim spirit. That's some bullshit. I don't want to hear that.
Homie, I think the most he had was maybe $3,000. They had to come give him a budget. It's working like this, so they had they brought people in like God. They couldn't believe it. So just imagine a nigga done worked his way, a white boy police officer. Imagine go get a fly like me that can talk and play. Imagine they go get a fine woman that she playing stripper in a strip club, but she's an FBI agent. Come on, man, you can't outthink these people because they got 3 shifts. They got 3 shifts. When you at your smartest and at your you still got to go to bed and get some rest.
Yep.
Come on in. They got another shift coming in. Yeah. So how you gonna beat these people? There you go.
While you sleep, they watching. They raiding.
Yeah, nah, homie, doing wrong ain't never been right. Homie, now you can do wrong to try to live right, but you can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone. And
And
once
you sure
and
can't.
the moment you realize that, man, this shit is wrong, man, you better stop. You better fucking stop. Bro, the first time on Grand Theft Auto, the first time I ever like took something from somebody like Rob, they was screaming, ah, ah. And I felt bad, bro. My soul felt bad. My soul felt bad. But I had to do what I had to do. But I remember and I remember this was the same day my partner was like, we was all in it, whatever, right? They were supposed to do what they were supposed to do. We like, come on, man, go. My partner sitting there stuck. He froze. All right, bro, hold on. I'm like, give me that shit, bro. Took it from him. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Everybody in the car was laughing because the person was screaming for his life, though. And I felt bad. I'm like, this nigga screaming for his life. These motherfuckers laughing. What type of demons is these? I knew I was like spiritually tuned in at that time. If you ever jumped in the streets, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it's some people that don't have no morals. They don't have no like moral compass. They don't have no like, they don't have nothing. They don't have no higher self telling them like, hey, bro, this wrong. They just can do it. It's called subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Be hurting people, my nigga, and think that's the way.
Broke his ass off.
Man, I just heard Killer Mike say, shout out Killer Mike, because he
Shout
talked
out to
about
my
you
nigga.
he talked about you like you was garbage.
Well,
he talked about you. He spoke very you.
And shout out to my man Mike Busey. Mike Busey just put us together, so we connected like probably about a month ago. So yeah,
he said, "There's a right way to do wrong."
It is. It is, homie. Get what you can get and get out, and understand that long as you that's where the mercy and the grace come from. That's where the mercy and the grace come from, homie. You stealing because you hungry.
Yeah.
You stealing because you hungry. But you go keep stealing. At some point, you becoming greedy.
Yeah, you getting greedy now.
Right. Some point, you becoming greedy.
It went from, I'm doing this to survive, to now I'm just gonna take it.
It is, because no child is born bad. All behavior is taught, whether indirectly, directly, or from observation. So a lot of the things that we think is right is really wrong.
Yeah.
Some people think taking is right.
Yeah.
And it's not until they start getting in trouble and having adverse consequences that they realize, man, this shit ain't,
Ain't it.
But I would go into the schools especially when I had to talk to like third graders. And I would ask them, how do you know if you're a good person or a bad person? Do you feel bad when you do something wrong?
Yeah.
Do you feel bad when you do something wrong?
That's what I was just saying. Wasn't I just saying that?
So even when we think we doing right and we doing wrong, it's something inside of us, nigga, kind of feel bad.
That's what I was just telling y'all. Everybody don't have that program within them. Like, bro, the first time I ever did shit, it was something inside of me like, bro, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong. No matter, every time I do some shit where it's like, I'm getting, you wrong, you wrong. Now, I don't feel that way about corporations and shit. But anytime I done scammed a person, did something, a harm person, anything, bro, I had, like, it was like a bright flashing light. Boo, boo, boo. Warning, warning, warning. Like, every time I do some bullshit, like, anytime warning, warning, warning. Like, my shit start yelling. My higher self, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's why a lot of niggas, to catch them hats and shit, they gotta be off them irks. Or you see they popping irks every day. Because they couldn't do it sober. And I was doing everything I did sober, and that's why my higher self always talked to me. I ain't do nothing, though.
So, nigga, that's your guy. That's the little flicker of a light. So now, it's a right way to do wrong, but just know, wrong don't last, and it don't outbeat right. So, yeah, along the way doing wrong, you start to find out what's really right.
Yeah. And
you don't want to do wrong no more. So that's why some homies were raised certain ways and become completely against how they was raised.
Catch Glizzer merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black Tap in. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt. Email